Hi everybody, it is Heather Cox, your roving reporter. I am here at Stonewall Tell Elementary School and I have Lisa Sinon with me. Now Lisa, you have been with the county a long time, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How many years have you been with Fulton County?
This is my 24th year and my 18th year at Stonewall Tell.
Wow, so you have been around here, so you know what PE is like here in Fulton County and specifically Stonewall Tell. Now, we came out today because we have a really cool activity taking place in PE right now. Could you tell us a little bit about it?
We're on our rhythms and dance unit, and so this year I tried to do something different. The students, the standard says they have to create a rhythmic routine,
Okay.
and so I'm having my students use iPads and the Google Classroom, so I created their assignment in the Google Classroom, and then the rubric is in there, and there is an assignment for them to type that they can type on. And then they are actually working in groups or by themselves to do their dance routine with the iPads, and then they're videotaping themselves with the iPads, and then going back and analyzing it and tweaking their dances so that they can make sure that they follow the rubric to get the...
There's so many things to love about that. So they've got the rubric, so they've got that standards-based mastery, but then they really have the choice in voice because you didn't assign songs to them, did you?
They could choose the dance routine, and then if they want to do, some of them don't like to dance, so they can do a jump rope routine. We have a group doing a jump rope routine because it's rhythmic, and then we have a boys group that's doing basketball routine, so they're dribbling the ball to music, and then we have some groups that are even having a singer. They're singing while the rest of the group is doing their dance.
Yeah, that would probably have been me because I don't dance very well. But I love that principle of personalized learning is right in there with that choice and voice. So you've got multiple things that are taking place. A lot of people wouldn't even assume you could use the iPads in PE, but they have a Google form. You said that they then reflect upon, what their dance is.
Right.
That's great. And then the Google Classroom is so nice because all of the resources are there and available. And the students can access those at pretty much any time, can't
they can work on it at home if they want to work on it at home as well.
Okay. What other types of things do you do with iPads in PE?
Well, this is the first one with the iPads in PE, but when we get to baseball, we're going to analyze our baseball swing and go with a partner, and then so they're going to analyze their swing and see how they need to change their swing up with the iPads.
And what's so nice is the collaborative piece of it.
Right.
I mean, it was fascinating to see all of the kids working together, and you're going to get to see one completed dance. The students were very excited about it, and then they talked to me afterwards, so you're going to get to see and hear that a little bit later. How has personalized learning changed PE? Because I know that a lot of people are, having trouble grasping the concept in general, but then they think, okay, well, it's PE. How are they personalizing that? What are some tips or some ways that people are going to be able to do that?
So what I'm doing, I'm having my students be more accountable for their own learning because in the past everybody was doing the same thing. And so, for example, if we were doing jump rope, so I talked with my students, how could you personalize doing a forward jump rope? And so we talked about changing the speed. So if I look around the room, the slower ones might be the lower learners, and then the ones that are more skilled are jumping faster, or they might be jumping on with one foot, or they might be adding a trick in. So, and then with throwing, we talked about if we're less skilled, we might be closer together. We're still doing an overhand throw. And if we're more skilled, we're further apart from each other. And might be catching the ball. We talked about that. So I'm having my students be more responsible. So they're helping me out as well.
And what's great is that there's no technology involved in that. Those are decisions, like you said, they're being accountable. They're making those decisions and personalizing their own learning as they go. So that's an important thing, I think, for people to remember that, this journey that we're all taking in Fulton County isn't just taking place in the classroom where the academic piece is. We're getting it with our PE as well, which is fantastic. And also the fact that you have been teaching for a long time. So this is, you're still continuing to learn, change, and grow. And that's phenomenal to hear that. Well, thank you so much for letting us come out here today. We were happy to see your students. They were, the energy that they had was just phenomenal. We hope you enjoy their dances and a little bit of what they're doing in the classroom.
Thank you.
the end.
My name is Kaden. Hi, my name is Ayel. Hi, my name is Xavier.
And what grade are you guys in?
4th.
Ooh, 4th grade's my favorite. That's the one I used to teach. So we've got some 4th graders here, and I was able to record a really cool dance that you guys did in PE. Why were you? Somebody tell me, why were you guys dancing in PE?
We were dancing because we have an upcoming competition. It's for like PE, so it's like everybody has to participate, all the grades, but different grades do. Like 1st grade they might do a video, and then whoever winner might get a treat, and then it goes on.
Okay, and I saw that you guys used some iPads. Can you tell us why you were using iPads?
So what they really wanted us to do, they wanted us to send it to the teachers on our Google account.
Okay.
So they wanted us to record the video and then send the link to their account.
And then they can see it?
Okay.
And what do they do after they see it?
They'll turn it into the judges, and then the judges will determine who's gonna perform, and then you get to win.
Wow.
And also in APEC, it's like after school.
Okay.
Like we have this upcoming dance recital for Christmas, Christmas. So Christmas these grades like sing, rap, and R&B, hip hop, and all that. So we have to go we're coming in PE. We have to go in the middle of the floor.
Okay.
All 4th grade and grades below, going like a circle around the circle.
Yeah.
And our song is going to be playing, and we're going to record in the middle. And
that is really neat. Now, do you guys you didn't get to talk to me a lot before. Can you tell me, do you use iPads a lot in PE?
Yes, like we used them yesterday.
I'm gonna let him finish and then I'll come back to you. Okay?
We used them yesterday, and when we used them yesterday, we really didn't know what to do. It was just
so you learned even from yesterday to today about things you can do with the iPads, and you use them a lot then in PE.
Yes.
How does it make PE and learning a little bit more fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's like everybody in 6 groups, and it's either 2, 1, 3, or 6, or 5.
Okay.
Whatever, and under 6, and they have to get in a group to make a dance up for a PE facility, and it will go on the big screen, and like we will be on YouTube and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. You know you've hit it big when you're on YouTube, right? Well, thank you so much for talking to me today. I loved your dance, and I hope everybody else loves their dance. Remember, these are some amazing 4th graders from Stonewall Tell Elementary School. You want to wave goodbye for me?
Bye.